Alright, let's talk about something serious. No, not my questionable collection of novelty teapots. We're talking about artificial intelligence, AI, the thing that's supposed to make our lives easier. And maybe it will. Or maybe it's already eyeing your desk chair. For tech professionals, this isn't some abstract future problem, it's a right-now problem. It's the uninvited guest at the career party, and it's already eaten all the good canapes. Today is May 28th, 2025, and AI is not politely waiting its turn, it's barging in, it's learning faster than you learn to ride a bike, and it's got its digital eyes on some very specific careers, especially those in the tech world, so buckle up, this is important. So, who should be sweating a bit more than usual? Who among us should be feeling the heat as AI continues to evolve and expand its capabilities? Well, if your job title includes words like programmer, developer, data scientist, or designer, listen up. These roles are increasingly becoming the focus of AI advancements. These aren't just random targets. There's a method to this madness. These are roles with specific characteristics that make them, shall we say, AI-friendly. They involve tasks that can be easily automated or enhanced by AI, or from your perspective, AI vulnerable. The very nature of these jobs makes them susceptible to automation. It's like AI went window shopping for careers, and yours had a big, easy-to-automate sign. Many tasks involve patterns, repetitive coding sequences, routine data analysis, analyzing vast datasets for trends, identifying patterns and making predictions based on data, creating designs based on established principles, following design rules and guidelines. These are things AI is getting remarkably good at. The technology is advancing at a rapid pace. If a significant part of your day involves tasks that can be broken down into logical steps and fed into an algorithm, AI is licking its digital chops. It's ready to take over. Programmers, you write the beautiful, complex code that runs the world. Your work is essential, commendable. But AI can now generate functional code from simple prompts. It's becoming more proficient every day. Data scientists, you find the needles in haystacks of information. Your analytical skills are unparalleled, impressive. But AI can sift through those haystacks at lightning speed. It can process and analyze data faster than any human. The common denominator here is predictability and data. If your job involves these elements, AI is poised to make a significant impact. How exactly is AI muscling in on these tech jobs? What are the subtle and not so subtle ways it's making its presence felt? It's not always a dramatic Hollywood-style hostile takeover. Instead, it often starts with small, almost imperceptible changes. Often it's a quieter, more insidious creep, a new software tool here, an automated process there. These incremental changes accumulate over time, until one day, you realize a significant chunk of what you used to do is now being done by, well, not a colleague you can have awkward small talk with at the water cooler, it's a machine. Let's look at code writing. This is an area where AI has made significant strides. AI can now generate code snippets, debug existing code, and even suggest entire algorithms. It's like having a super-fast, slightly unhinged coding partner who never sleeps. For data analysis, AI algorithms can process and interpret colossal datasets with incredible speed and accuracy. They identify patterns and anomalies that a human might miss or take weeks to find. It's a number-crunching beast, and it never gets tired or bored. It works tirelessly around the clock. In graphic design, AI tools can create logos, marketing materials, and even website layouts from simple text prompts. You type vintage-style poster for a coffee shop, and options appear, instantly. These capabilities aren't science fiction. They are real and available now. Companies are already integrating these AI features into their products and workflows. These advancements are transforming industries and redefining the future of work. They are features and products that companies are buying today, shaping the landscape of tomorrow. This isn't just vague AI is coming talk. There are specific tools out there, right now, doing things that until very recently were squarely in the human domain. Let's name some names. Let's meet the new digital workforce. Or, depending on your job security, the new digital competition. First up, GitHub Copilot. It's like a pair programmer, but it's an AI. It suggests code, completes functions. It's read more code than you've had hot dinners, which is both impressive and slightly unsettling. Then there's ChatGPT's code interpreter, or as it's often called now, advanced data analysis. This thing is a beast. You can upload data, ask it to analyze it, create visualizations, even write and run Python code to do complex tasks. It's like having a data scientist on demand, a very fast, very tireless data scientist. This tool alone can significantly streamline workflows previously requiring dedicated data professionals. Section 5, the efficiency trap, why AI looks so appealing to your boss. So why is this AI stuff taking off like a rocket? 2 words, efficiency and cost. Or if you want to be blunt, making more money with fewer people. From a business perspective, AI tools are incredibly seductive. Imagine a workforce that doesn't need sleep, doesn't take coffee breaks, doesn't ask for raises or complain about the terrible office lighting. That's the AI dream for some in the boardroom. Think about speed. AI can perform tasks in minutes or seconds that would take a human hours or days. Writing code, analyzing data, generating design mock-ups. The sheer velocity is a game changer. This means faster project turnarounds, quicker product launches. And in today's hyper-competitive market, speed is everything. Your boss knows this. Your boss's boss definitely knows this. They have spreadsheets about it. The question is, where do humans fit into this ultra-efficient, cost-cutting paradise? That's the multi-billion-dollar question, isn't it? Section 6, but can it feel your pain? AI's Achilles heel. Okay, so AI is fast, efficient, and doesn't need dental. Sounds like the perfect employee, right? Well, hold your horses, or in this case, your algorithms. Because for all its brilliance, AI has some pretty significant blind spots, big gaping holes where crucial human abilities reside. And these aren't minor quibbles, they are fundamental limitations. For instance, deep contextual understanding. AI can process data, sure, but does it truly understand the nuances, the unspoken assumptions, the cultural context? Often not so much. Then there's human empathy. Can an AI truly design a user interface for a healthcare app if it can't comprehend the fear and anxiety of a patient? Section 7. The human spark, creativity, critical thought, and collaboration. Let's dig deeper into what makes us humans, well, human. It's not just our ability to think, but how we think, how we create, and how we work together. And more importantly, still employable in the age of AI. Critical thinking, for example, is a skill that remains uniquely human. AI is fantastic at executing tasks based on defined parameters. It can process data at incredible speeds and perform repetitive tasks without fatigue. But defining those parameters, asking the right questions, spotting the flaws in the logic before it leads to a digital catastrophe, these are tasks that require human intuition and insight. That requires a level of critical thought that AI, in its current form, struggles with. It's about understanding context, nuances, and the bigger picture. It's the difference between following a recipe and inventing a new dish. Creativity is about breaking the mold, thinking outside the box, and seeing possibilities where none seem to exist. Domain knowledge is another key area. It's not just about having information, but knowing how to apply it effectively. An AI can be trained on vast amounts of information in a specific field, say, medical diagnosis. It can recognize patterns and suggest treatments, but it doesn't have the years of hands-on experience a human doctor has. It lacks the personal touch and the ability to empathize with patients. It doesn't understand the subtle, unquantifiable cues a patient might give. These cues can be critical in making an accurate diagnosis. It hasn't lived through the evolution of the field, the mistakes, the breakthroughs. This historical context shapes a professional's judgment and decision-making. This deep, nuanced, hard-earned expertise is incredibly valuable. It's what makes human professionals irreplaceable in many fields, and incredibly difficult to replicate in code. And then there's collaboration. True, effective collaboration. It's about more than just working together. It's about synergy, understanding, and mutual respect. Section 8. Adapt or become a digital fossil. Strategies for survival. So, the robots aren't taking all the jobs. Not yet anyway. But the ground is definitely shifting beneath our feet. It's like an earthquake, but instead of buildings crumbling, it's job descriptions. If you want to avoid becoming a charming anecdote your grandkids tell about that time Grandpa used to code for a living, you need a plan. Standing still is not an option, unless you enjoy the sensation of being made obsolete. First up, continuous learning. This isn't just a buzzword your HR department throws around, it's a lifeline. You need to be constantly updating your skills, learning about new AI tools, understanding how they work, figuring out how they can augment your work rather than replace it. Think of yourself as a lifelong student, and your subject is not being eaten by AI. Section 9, Conclusion. The future's uncoded, so grab a keyboard or an AI prompt guide. So there you have it, AI. It's here. It's evolving at a speed that makes Usain Bolt look like he's wading through molasses. What's cutting edge today will be quaintly outdated by next Tuesday. The only certainty is change. And probably more meetings about how to leverage AI synergies, which, let's be honest, sounds terrifying. But it doesn't have to be the end of the world for tech professionals. Or any professionals, really. This isn't a prophecy of doom, it's a call to action. A very loud, slightly panicked call to action. The future isn't written yet. We, the humans, still hold the pen. Or, increasingly, the prompt engineering guide.